As a manager, it's pretty easy to tell when you have an employee not working, completely not working. You know, I'll never forget a hire I made once where the person stayed on Yahoo News all day long while I was working. The moment I got off the phone, 10 hours later, I let her go one day. Really easy to let go of a bad employee, right? It's the mediocre ones, or the ones that aren't quite there, that can cost us the most money. So here's the checklist. When there's something about an employee not working, ask yourself as the manager, is the agreement clear? Is the employment agreement clear? The time and the money? Is the job description clear? The measures of success, how they're being judged, their performance is being judged? Is the culture agreement clear? Are they clear about who we are here, how we behave here, how we speak to each other here, how we get our work done, how we see the customer? Is the culture clear? There are a lot of other things that tie into the agreement, the employee handbook. Just look across the board, because at the core of all strong relationships is a solid, clear agreement, okay? If you know the agreement is clear, move to training. Am I expecting this employee to do something I have not trained them to do and they did not represent they have had the training? Recently, I had a client who was struggling with an employee in customer service, and I said, well, tell me about your customer service training. What training? So you would start with training. Are you expecting them to do something that you haven't trained them to do? What training do they need? Next, if you've done the training, ask yourself, are you coaching them? So you're no longer teaching them. You're no longer doing that. Instead, you're asking questions like, what's the goal this month? How do you plan on getting that done? How will you let me know? Hey, how'd you do on that project? What did you learn from that? What will you do differently? Are you focused on their growth and development? If the agreement is clear and you've trained them and you've coached them, then you really want to ask yourself, is this an ability or a skills issue? And there's nothing wrong with that. If you were to hire me to be your executive assistant, no matter how willing I was, no matter how much training you gave me, I would not be a good executive assistant to you. So some people just don't have the ability. Is there something, are they savable? Can you move them to another position? If not, you're going to be doing them a favor by letting them go and find a job that's a better fit for them.